Hi, my name is Maggie, and I'm going to go ahead and start an IV today. So first we're going to go ahead and get the fluids ready, and I'm going to hang the bag. First, it's really important to check the MAR, took medications, and the patient's allergies, and perform your 6 rates of medication administration. So I've already done that, so I'm going to go ahead and spike the bag. Remove that. And then you're going to spike with this. Remember to keep this portion of the tubing sterile. So you're going to spike it. And I've already closed the clamps and everything, so go ahead and do that.
Spike into this. Make sure to get it in. Take off this thermometer enough so that it's not going to fall out.
And it's really important to keep this portion of the tubing sterile as well, because this is going directly into the patient. So first I'm going to go ahead and hang this up.
We need first to fill it in this chamber. Next, I'll be tubing, making sure this bottom.
And I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this, getting about
and going to place the spike
that much fluid in there.
Undo our safety plan.
And then I'm going to go ahead and prime the tubing to make sure there is no air in there after I get it all untangled.
And then I will squeeze this until it fills about halfway to 2/3. This part we're going to make sure that the end.
In just 1 second.
Again,
Okay, there we go.
Now I'm going to prime the tubing to make sure there's no bubbles in it. We're also going to want to do this slowly.
Alright, so I'm going to slowly unclamp.
I'm going to unroll this roller clamp a little bit until it starts dripping.
Going very slowly to make sure that no air bubbles get in there. And you can go ahead and guide the tubing, so if there's an air bubble down there, you can then lower it to make sure that it rises.
Now I'm going to flick to make sure I get some of the bubbles out of it.
And once the air bubbles have all gotten out of the tubing, you want to go ahead and make sure that in this section of the tubing, there are no air bubbles as well. And you can flick that to get those out. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and hang up the tubing until I'm ready to use this. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the patient's room, perform hand hygiene with eye gloves.
I would calculate set the roller clamp to the correct rate, and then I'm able to use it on the patient now.
Okay.
Then when I get to the patient,
And I've already prepared all my supplies. I have my needle, my antiseptic, my flush, and all of the equipment that I need. I'm going to ask the patient's name and date of birth, and then I am going to apply the tourniquet, making sure that it's nice and tight. I'm going to go ahead and visualize a vein, so I'm going to do it about right here. I'm going to break this.
We should probably drink this too. Are we actually going to use it? Okay.
It smells really bad.
It's funny because I used to look like an IV thing, looks so sophisticated. It's just spike in a bag.
And then once you clean this, it's really important to keep this part sterile as well. So if you touch it, you have to re-wipe everything. So I'm going to go ahead and rip my tape right now. Alright. So now it's dry.
I did it twice at least, 3 times.
going to insert the needle bevel up at about a 15-degree angle. And then you see a flash of blood. So then you're going to go ahead and slide that on in until you hear the click. Apply pressure. Remove this. And then go ahead and apply that. And then you're going to pull back to see if you have any blood in there, which you do. And then you're going to infuse. Okay, then you're going to remove this. Apply tape. If it stays. And then you're going to remove this part. Make sure that's nice and tight on there. And then it has a little sticker to put your initials and the date on there. So now that that's completed, we're going to go ahead and put in the tubing, making sure that both ends of this are sterile. And I have started the IV.